U.S. cents, commonly known as pennies, are the smallest denomination of currency in the United States. These cents may seem small and insignificant, but they hold a rich legacy that dates back centuries. These coins have witnessed the rise and fall of nations, played a role in economic transactions, and even become symbols of luck and goodwill. It all starts with the extraction of raw materials. Mines from around the world provide the essential metals needed to create these iconic coins. Copper, zinc, and other metals are meticulously sourced and prepared for the coin-making journey. Once the metal is ready, it's time for blank production. Sheets of metal pass through a powerful die press, which expertly cuts out hundreds of thousands of coin blanks per roll. The remaining scrap is collected for recycling, ensuring sustainability in the production process. But these coin blanks are still in their simplest form, lacking any distinguishing features and not yet possessing their 25-cent worth. They must undergo a stringent test before assuming their monetary value. This is where the edge-upsetting process comes into play. A precisely calibrated machine applies pressure along the edges of the coin blanks, forming the raised relief that we feel when we hold a coin. This edge not only adds aesthetics, but also facilitates stacking and maintains the coin's shape. But the journey of these coin blanks doesn't end there. They now face the formidable coin press, where a hammer presses each coin blank between two dies. One die impresses the base design on one side of the coin, while the other is dedicated to the reverse side. This coin press operates at an astonishing speed, generating 750 coin blanks per minute, equivalent to a staggering 187.50 coins per minute or over $11,000 per hour. As the coins emerge from the press, an inspector closely scrutinizes them, ensuring that the faces are perfectly aligned. If even a single coin fails to meet the standards, the entire batch is discarded. To prevent any faulty coins from entering circulation as collectibles, they are promptly destroyed. The inspection process is meticulous and ensures that only flawless coins move forward in the production line. However, those coins that pass the inspection triumphantly cascade into an automated counter, filling gargantuan bags with an impressive bounty of 200,000 quarters, an astonishing accumulation totaling $50,000. The sheer magnitude of this production necessitates careful storage, ensuring the counting machinery remains unobstructed by surplus coins. With the final stamp of approval, these legal tender coins embark on their voyage of distribution. Each precious U.S. cent is meticulously packaged in storage bags, making their way to the Federal Reserve Bank before reaching local banks, ready to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses alike. Now let's talk about numbers. The United States Mint produces an average of 3 million quarters per day, which is an awe-inspiring figure. In 2020 alone, the United States Mint produced over 14 billion circulating coins. That's a lot of change. The composition of U.S. pennies has changed over time. Initially made of pure copper, they transitioned to a copper-nickel blend in 1857. During Second World War, steel pennies coated with zinc were introduced due to copper scarcity. From 1946 to 1982, pennies were 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. In 1982, to reduce costs, the composition shifted to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating, which remains the current composition. These changes were driven by economic factors and resource availability. Ladies and gentlemen, let's embark on a journey to uncover the story of the American Liberty 225th Anniversary Gold Coin, a breathtaking tribute to our nation's enduring spirit. This extraordinary coin was minted to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. It symbolizes the timeless values of liberty, freedom, and equality that have shaped our great nation. The American Liberty 225th Anniversary Gold Coin features a captivating design that captures the essence of American diversity and unity. The obverse depicts Lady Liberty, portrayed as an African-American woman, adorned with a crown of stars. Her powerful gaze represents the unwavering spirit of America. Crafted with the utmost precision, the American Liberty 225th Anniversary Gold Coin is minted in 99.99% pure gold, making it a true treasure for collectors and enthusiasts. Its limited mintage ensures its rarity, adding to its allure. The process of creating these coins is fascinating, and it all starts at an enormous scrap metal junkyard where mountains of recycled copper are being prepared for use. The copper is squeezed by an immense hydraulic ram, making giant cubes of the stuff weighing in at 8 tons each. Once the copper is in a workable form, it must be cooled. The two enormous slabs that emerge from the machine weigh a massive 70 tons between them. These slabs are then chopped up into 5-meter-long chunks, and it's time for some hot rolling. Hot metal is far easier to manipulate than cold metal, so by pressing it through the rollers, the factory ends up with a really long sheet of copper. This form is far better for making coins than a big lump. Copper is just one small part of the technology behind 1 and 2 euro coins. To ensure that the machine knows you've put the right money into it, the coins are measured and tested rigorously. The most important test is how magnetic the coin is. Its filling for its hole is made up of 3 layers of metal compressed together. There's copper on the top and bottom, and the middle is nickel. To make this filling, the different metals are fed into the machine and compressed together so hard they can't be separated. From this sandwich of metal, the factory can start stamping out some coins. This press hammers the sheet 250 times a minute as it cuts the fillings for the big 2 euro coins. If you look closely, you'll see the nickel sandwich with copper alloy on top, nickel in the middle, and copper alloy on the bottom. However, all of the pieces are blank bits of metal, and a template is needed to turn them into coins. This is where the engravers come in. Their job is to make the coin equivalent of a rubber stamp, permanently marking the value onto the coin. Using an industrial press, the engravers crush a pattern onto the stamp block, exerting 160 tons of pressure. They must be very careful during this step. Finally, the stamp is fitted into the machine. At this point, there are no complete coins to stamp, but everything comes together as the outer ring is put into place and the filling is dropped into the hole. The two are then placed under the stamp, which hammers them together, impressing the value onto the coin and compressing the 2 pieces together. What emerges from the pipe is a brand new 2 euro coin ready to be spent. Now the money is packaged. EU coins go through a packaging process to protect and organize them. First, they are wrapped individually to prevent damage. Then they are placed in tubes or rolls for secure storage. Larger quantities are packaged in durable bags. Security measures are in place to prevent tampering. The packaged coins are certified and verified before being distributed to banks and businesses for everyday transactions. This ensures their quality and availability in the European Union. It's amazing to think that by crushing together some ordinary copper and nickel, we end up with the elegant sophistication of the high-tech 2 euro coin. An interesting fact is that the design of the coins changes every 15 years to prevent counterfeiting. This means that new stamps must be created and new coins must be produced, adding to the complexity and precision required in the manufacturing process. In conclusion, the process of making European Union cents and pennies is a fascinating one that requires immense precision and attention to detail. From the scrap metal junkyard to the final stamping of the coins, each step is carefully executed to produce high-quality, functional, and beautiful pieces of currency. The next time you hold a European coin in your hand, take a moment to appreciate the intricate process that went into creating it.